I think we should start reacting to our own videos.
Oh, the funny
Well,
part
like
is
I
I've seen.
say, we are our own groupies. So
Yeah. Which one would you like to look at?
Let me see.
Dead Horse Theory?
See.
sure, Dead Horse Theory.
Yeah,
Dead Horse Theory. Okay. Reacting to Dead Horse Theory by the Lost Blokes.
Why don't you
I
full
love
screen it?
this. I really love this.
It's a 1 second joke, and you're gonna make it for an hour.
Yeah,
Full screen.
you know me. I am the king.
Yes,
of
I know
dead-
you. You need
and
therapy.
I am
Oh,
the king of beating dead horses, dead comedy horses, funny dead horses. I like funny dead horses, and I like to beat them, and I like to beat them senseless and continuously until you can't beat them anymore. Because I find that if I beat a dead horse enough, not only does it become a pulpy dead horse, but it becomes funny after a while. You try the first time, and if somebody doesn't laugh, you
because
keep
pain over
trying.
time
Keep
equals humor.
trying the same joke, and you have to keep trying the same joke.
Yeah, but
because
this is only
if it
16
doesn't
minutes
become
of
funny,
time.
it will become funny.
Right.
It will
I'm
be-
just saying that once he gets past this part, we'll move on.
It's terribly, it's a waste of time, and it's not
It-
funny.
yeah,
But if you keep it going for as long as possible, eventually it will become funny.
eventually it has to become funny because that's the only option. It's the only option for a joke. That's the only option for a dead horse. You just have to beat the dead horse until it
Now,
is
if you could
funny.
only sit still long enough for the illusion to.
No, I love this. I really love this. It's a 1 second joke, and you're gonna make it for an hour.
Okay, why is there a sparkler by his head? I'm just
I am the king of dead horses.
like, for real, why is there a sparkler by his head? It's kind of freaking me out, man.
Funny dead horses. I like funny dead.
I haven't even been doing
I like
drugs. I mean, that's
And
unfortunate.
I like to beat them
Hey, all of this
senseless and
crazy
continuously.
psychedelic stuff that I
You
make,
can't beat them
I
anymore.
do
because
with
I
no
find that if I
substances
beat a dead
whatsoever.
horse enough, not only does it become a
I just kind of picture feeding Dan a whole bunch of weed and LSD and him
becomes
going,
funny.
oh, this is what normal feels like.
you try the first time, and if somebody doesn't
I love
laugh,
all the little magic wands that are floating around down the bottom.
Those are
Same
supposed to be
joke.
like
and
like
you have
those
to keep
flowers
trying the
that
same
you
joke because
blow on
if
and
it doesn't become funny,
Oh no, I'm still going with magic wands.
it
It
will
fits.
become funny. If you give it up too soon, it's a waste of time and it's not funny.
I mean, John,
If you keep
John,
going
they're
for
giving
as
it up
long
too
as
soon. We all know.
possible,
I mean,
it becomes
know.
funny. Eventually,
Look,
it
I'm not saying that
becomes funny
John's
because
a
the
boy
only
slut
option-
because
the
some
only
things are
option
just
for a
obvious and
joke.
don't
That's
need
the
to be
only
said.
option for a dead horse.
But yeah,
You just have to beat the dead horse until it is funny.
and
I love this. I really love this.
who imploded John's head? This
that would be
why
me.
is why is there cocaine coming out of John's head?
You know,
It is. It's showers of cocaine.
I am the king of.
This is like us
of
sitting
From my
around and
eyes.
we're
dead
sitting around
comedy
watching home
horses, funny
movies.
dead horses.
Okay, I'm just
I
like
like
I'm at the
funny
point now where I'm sitting
like
here
it.
thinking this might just be
And I
the
like
amount of
people.
cocaine necessary
And
for me to enjoy. What was the name of that film with the
Oh.
dude whose head kept exploding?
Because
I don't know.
Oh God.
a dead horse enough.
Um,
not only
The angriest film ever.
Oh, Reflections of Evil.
Reflections
Yeah.
of Evil.
Yeah, I would need about this much cocaine for Reflection of Evil, Reflections of Evil to actually have half a chance to be entertaining.
You keep trying the same joke.
It's like pouring out of my eyes.
Joke because if it doesn't become
Steve,
funny,
you shouldn't do this because you know what's going to happen. The next time I see John, I'm going to keep slapping the back of his head until the coke comes out.
I already do that.
Keep it going for as long as possible. Eventually, it will be
Hey, so is that Colombian or Peruvian? No, dude. This is the John's head coke. I got the good shit.
So
for jokes.
I-
That's
It's
I
like
see-
it's like when your weed dealer back in the day was like, "No, man, I got that cow glue shit."
I see
So
lots
it
of like ASMR
No, I
videos
love
that are
this.
weirder
I
than
really
this.
love No, no, I
and
love
don't know
this.
why this
It's a
is
really
1 second
love
joke,
this.
and you're gonna
A
make
number
it,
one
it's a
video on
1 second
YouTube.
joke, and
Yeah.
you're gonna make it for an hour.
You know me.
I just like Okay, the magnifying on John's mouth is, I mean, it kind of borders on the pornographic.
Dead comedy horses. Funny
Borders?
Dead comedy. I like funny dead horses.
You know.
I like funny dead horses, and I like to beat them senseless, and I like to beat them continuously.
That is
Okay.
the official seat of the Lost Blokes right there in that magnification.
I find
Yeah.
The official what?
The official seat of the Lost Blokes.
Oh.
Okay.
Pulpy, but
I advise more drugs. No, wait.
Dave, when do you not advise that?
You know, you try the first time. somebody doesn't
That's
like
generally the first rule.
That's
Yeah.
the first thing
Well,
out of
it's
his mouth.
it.
Actually, I was going to say the
The
time
first
that I
rule
did-
of Blokes Club.
Yeah.
Oh
The time that
no,
I did
something
seven-
unplugged.
But if you give it up too
The
soon-
time I did 7 grams worth of
The
mushrooms.
monitor.
Okay, then I knew I'd actually overdone it.
But if you keep it going for as long as possible.
Eventually, it
His eyes, your eyes scare me, dude. Those are the eyes of a deranged mass psychopathic, cult leader.
Thank you.
until
And speaking as a cult leader, I can speak this with a certain degree of, authenticity.
It's a 1 second.
Also,
I got-
I
I got so excited that I unplugged the monitor and couldn't see anything.
I am the king of dead horses, and
I'm the king of dead horses.
Actually, I just moved the monitor too close to me.
this needs to be saturated more, and we can make it look kind of like a Tron sort of thing.
And I like them.
So Dave, you see where I'm going with any album we make. I'm definitely on board for Squishy. He just
I'm just-
sighs. It's just getting Dave
No, actually,
sigh.
I was
'cause
trying.
someone's
I was
been-
trying not to burp into the microphone.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought I'd succeeded in making you sigh because something is too weird for you.
I'm-
Holy shit.
John, your head exploded. Can we just have a video of nothing but John's head exploding again and again and again?
Well, this
And
comes
just
close.
periodically just have an image of him flipping the bird and going, "Fuck you, reflections of evil!" Head explodes.
Hey, that Reflections of Evil review has had a jump in viewership lately.
Well, that proves that people really, really have entirely too much time on their hand. Oh wait,
No, I love
Mhm.
this.
how much has it gone up to? Like
he
what?
says-
12?
He says as we watch,
It's a 1 second
this.
joke.
Okay, now we've got cocaine and a sparkler by his head.
The king of dead
Oh, and here come the wands. All right, cool.
horses, comedy horses, funny
Okay, that should definitely be the name of a musical track that we have called "Here Come the Wands."
and I like them senseless and continuous. Senseless
Okay,
and
now
continuous.
John looks like a video game villain.
Because I find that
Sparklers
What is that
cocaine, and
sound?
that like, not only the dead horse becomes not only does the pulp become
Getting
dead
bigger.
horses, pulp
Oh my God, it's Captain Howdy.
but why?
Yeah.
Because when you try the first time and somebody doesn't do it,
It's taking over my universe. No! Why the fuck? Okay, but those horses look to be alive. Damn it, they're not dead.
But if you keep it going,
Well, they're
Spirit horses.
they're freeze framed, so
Okay,
they're Schrodinger's horses. They're both alive and dead.
Yes.
okay, I will absolutely accept that as an answer.
until it is funny.
no, I love this.
Okay, you're not allowed to play with LFOs anymore.
You're gonna make it for an hour?
Holy shit.
You know me.
Hey, it's Bubble John. Kind of like Bubble Hash, but not nearly as fun to smoke.
There's always a drug reference. I love it.
Comedy.
Look, you keep making shit like this. I am going to just keep, coming up with drug references.
It's topographical, John.
And continue until because
That is the topography of my face.
not only does it become
My drum solo.
pulpy dead horse, but it becomes
I've heard
funny
worse.
after a while. You know, you try the first time and somebody doesn't laugh, you keep trying the same joke. And you have to keep trying the same
see if I
The
could
fact
get
that
the
you did
last.
this stone cold sober scares me, to be perfectly honest.
It will be
Yeah, I was totally sober when I made this.
Someone had to be.
Clearly, it wasn't going to be. I mean, today I'm sober, but
As long as possible, eventually.
Although I was in the throes of, I was probably in the throes of COVID when I made this.
Oh, see, now that definitely counts as, you know.
So I don't know if you can, yeah, that might be why this is so insane.
Until it is funny.
Okay,
This is my favorite
I
part.
love this. I really love this. It's a 1-second joke, and you're gonna make it for an hour? Yeah.
it's very kind of Throbbing Gristle meets Talking Heads.
I
Oh,
am the
thank
king
you.
of dead horses, and I am the king of beating dead horses. Dead
Okay,
comic-
we need to sample that right there. I am the king of dead
I like
horses.
funny dead horses, and I like to beat them. And I
There's
like
a song that runs, one of my favorite goofy video games to play is called Skate 3. And the soundtrack has a song that opens with I'm the uncrowned king of cigarette machines.
Not only does it
So now we need to sample John going, I am, you know, the king of dead horses, and like put that in a song.
Well, we can just use this chunk in our music.
You know, you
Oh,
try
yeah.
the first time, and if somebody doesn't
This will
like
be a
it,
nice interlude between, you know, various elements of melody leading into
you have
a whole
to,
bunch of noise and
you know,
carnage.
because if it
You gotta
doesn't-
have like a bass
it will
solo,
become fun. If you give
and then
it
the
a-
bass solo suddenly stops, and then my voice comes on. I am the king
but
of
if you
dead
keep it
horses.
going for
And then
as
the
long as
music
possible,
continues.
Eventually, it'll become funny.
Dude, I have a whole
Eventually,
3-minute
it has to
section that
become
takes place in
funny,
outer
because that's the
space and no
only
one said
option.
anything yet.
It's the only option for a joke. That's the only
Look,
option
you've kind of beaten us into submission here, I'll be perfectly honest.
for it.
Oh, look, it's stuff from the James Webb Telescope. How awesome!
Oh, I love this. I really love this. It's a 1-second joke, and you're gonna make it for an hour? Yeah.
You have zoomed in so far on John's face that we are now seeing molecules of his
I am the
skin.
king of
No,
beating-
those are molecules of cocaine.
I wanted
Oh,
this
okay.
to go. If I was
I
really
like funny
disciplined,
dead
I would have made
horses,
this
and I
an
like to
hour
beat them.
long.
And I like to beat
But I
them
couldn't do that
senseless
to any
and
viewer that might
continuously
tune in.
until
I wonder what the
That's kind of like a-
longest any viewer has watched
things
this.
that if I beat
Well, I
them,
think we are definitely going to wind up being the champions on that one.
become a
I think it has
pulpy
57
dead
views or something.
horse. But it
I-
becomes funny after a while. You know,
I
you
keep
try
thinking
to
that I
do-
have a 10-hour long mix of a guy singing a song about go eat a dick over
You
and
do.
over.
You sent it to us a
trying
couple
say
of
will
times.
because
Yes.
if it doesn't become funny, it will become funny. It will become funny.
It will become funny, damn you. It will.
It's a waste of
I
time.
will become funny.
Yeah, but if you keep it going for as long as possible, eventually it will become funny. Eventually, it has to become funny. because
Okay,
that's
so
the
tonight
only
after I
option-
take my sleep meds, I'm going to turn down the
option for a
volume and just
joke.
watch
That's
this.
the only option for a dead horse.
I was hoping that,
Dead
like, you know,
horse
somebody looking for
until
some
it
trippy
is
stuff
funny.
on YouTube would happen upon this.
Well, then we just have to sit
No, I
there and
love
put it
this.
into,
I
you
really
know,
love No, I
this.
love this.
It's
I
a
really
there's
love
some
this.
weird ass
It's a
video
1-second joke, and you're gonna make it for an
Reddits that
hour?
I am on that I could happily put this on.
You know,
Do
I
it.
am the king of dead horses, and I am the king of dead horses,
beating
and
dead horses.
I am the king of dead
beating
comedy
dead
horses.
You look like you're in a 9-inch
Interdimensional
nails.
cable.
I like funny
Funny
dead
dead
horses, and I
Looks
like
like he's
I
in a
like
9
funny
Inch
dead
Nails
horses,
video.
and I like them beat them senseless, and I like to beat them senseless
until
and continuously.
Okay, this has a nice Andy Warhol quality to it.
I find that if I beat a
Because
dead horse,
I find
enough,
that if I
not
beat
only
a
does
dead
the
horse
become
enough,
not only does it become a dead horse, pulpy but dead.
Okay, did you use a delay on this or like multiple tracks and overlay?
This was done with multiple tracks, but now, if I were to do it now, I would put it in FL Studio and make it put it on the timeline and just,
Right.
will become funny.
If you give it up too
will
soon,
become funny.
if you-
John's head is floating everywhere.
Mhm.
And then he does that. I just love how the flip thing just
keep it going.
Yeah.
flip. It works. It totally works for me. It's an artistic decision and I respect it.
That's the only option for a joke. That's the only option.
Should make this your profile picture, John.
Yeah. Freeze frame that.
Until it is funny. Until it is funny.
It's kind of Charles Manson with
I don't
that.
have a print screen on this
1-second
keyboard for
joke,
some
and you're
reason.
gonna make it for
It's a
an hour?
1-second joke.
Yeah, you're gonna make
Oh,
it.
great. Now we've got the alien noises happening in the background.
I am the king of
How
dead
far are we? We're like
horses.
10 minutes or 12 minutes in.
No, we need,
Comedy.
we have 2.5 minutes left on the video. We have 4 minutes left in the
And
meeting.
I like
Okay.
Perfect timing.
them senseless and continuous.
His
By the way,
face
this
is
is
getting dark. He's getting light and dark and getting light and dark. And I can't help.
See what y'all don't realize is that what that character is through this whole video is how my brain works. On the normal on a normal day.
Yeah,
I feel like the character on this video all the time.
which is weird because this character is an amalgam of you and my editing.
Yeah, exactly what I mean.
just let Dan drive your life, and things will be interesting and entertaining.
Dan, take the wheel.
Yeah, Dan takes the wheel,
Daniel, take the wheel.
and then there's John walking out to his car, going, "Oh God damn it, not again."
So this is what the kind of stuff that I post when you guys can't film for like a month or something. I just start fucking off.
Good, do more of that because this is really cool, and I know places I can show it off.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, you could have this just running as an art exhibit, like projected
Yeah.
on the wall at the museum or something.
Dave, if
Actually-
you want to project this on the wall at your book premiere, feel free.
Yeah. Actually, the idea that I had was this was a concept that I had for an art show, and I might do it still. Is going out and buying a old, as vintage a TV as I can find with a cathode ray tube, and then a VHS VCR, and then making something like this, and then just having it cycle again and again and again and again, because I've seen variations on that done over the years, and I always thought it was just kind of a neat little, like, you have to buy the entire thing to get this strange little piece of video, and people have actually bought elements like that.
Mhm. I just think that there's not enough experimenting stuff going on YouTube since it's free.
Yeah.
Why not? Why
Shit.
not? You know?
Okay, fine.
Wow,
I'm
look at
gonna
that.
break down and do it.
I've totally degraded into the Matrix now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got. He's not even ones and zeros. He's just zeros now.
That was
Okay,
that was
that was
dead.
cool.
That was Dead Horse Theory.
All right.
Okay.
Yay.